All right. So yeah, this is the first time I'm doing this like podcast type of um, you know, podcast type of what do you call it? Like medium or
Uh,
like
you're a podcast like damn, what's the word I'm looking for?
I
See,
don't know,
I
like a
don't even really.
podcast. But I'm an artist, but like
This is
this
his first time ever doing a pod.
yeah, I don't like talking. I make music. Like talking is it's not new to me, but I went to school for marketing. I did a journalism class, a little something here and there, but it's something new. But how you doing? My name is Jah Damm, and this is Jah Presents, a damn good artist. My first feature of this show is going to be the one and only East Venti. How you doing today, East?
Doing good, man. How are you, brother?
I'm going well, man. Beautiful, beautiful, man.
Feels good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Feels good that you're here, man. I had to start it off with you, of course, because like out of all the artists I know, you probably like one of the coldest. You one of the most recognizable. Like
Thank
whenever I'm somewhere, and he's somewhere. Like if I'm at a show, he somehow showed up at the show. Like he was on the lineup already, or he had an open mic already. Like he always. Even in Chicago, you probably seen East somewhere, especially if you're in the music scene. You seen East somewhere, whether it's with like whoever. Like he always around the city. So
I'll be, I try to just do what I do.
I'm honored to have you here, man.
Thank you for having me, brother.
So yeah, we just want to get it cracking. So for the people listening, for the people tuning in, so tell me, who is East Venti?
East Venti. I am an artist hailing from Oak Park, Illinois, by way of Chicago, Illinois, and just a person trying to fulfill purpose.
Mm.
That's basically what I am. Yeah, man, just an artist, really, an artist, just trying to find my way through the maze of entertainment.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, and I feel like that passes through a lot of your music too. Like,
thank you.
Like what you talking about. So when you talk about like your subject matter and how you present yourself in music, where does that come from? What brought you to that point of like, I got to this point of, yeah, this type of music I'm making, this, a lot of your music is like positive, manifesting, trying to like come from like something out of nothing type of music. So where does that come from? What inspired you to get like that?
It comes from knowing how it feels to actually come from, I don't want to say nothing, but coming from a path that was particularly built for you to fail. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the path that I've taken, the path that was given to me, even up to this point, I feel like I feel like the hurdles that I went through kind of led me to be the artist that I am today. A reflection of who I am, a reflection of times that are difficult because I've been through difficult times, and it molded me into an artist that cares about inspiring. They say aspire to inspire, and that's what I try to do.
Yeah, definitely. Like one of the songs that come to mind is "Manifest." Like,
yeah,
that's like one of your like pinnacle songs in my opinion. Like, this is,
thank you.
if like someone asks like who is East, I was like, this is like, I'll show them that song. Like, yeah, like this is what you can expect listening to him. And like, of course, like your music is like evolved and grown since then, but
yeah,
it's always a good place to start. I think like it came out 2023 years ago. So
yeah, it's like 3 years ago.
Yeah, so I mean, hey, I mean that's a long way since then. I mean,
yeah,
a lot of people like dropping 2020 ain't heard from them since.
That's
like
it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, where they been at?
But going back, like, I don't know if people know, like, you weren't always East Venti.
No.
So go back to the origins of when you first started, who you were when you first started, because you weren't East Venti.
I was not. I was OZ.
OZ.
Okay, niggas know that when I was rapping, I went by OZ, right? Ciphers, whatever, OZ, right? First I went by Osmosis.
Oh, yeah, Osmosis. Okay.
It was OZ, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it was Osmosis. I ain't got time to figure out how to spell it right now. And cause I thought it was cool, right? I thought it was like, yeah, nigga.
Use Osmosis Jones. You was like,
all right,
get rid of the viruses. You could have cured COVID back then, but
I could have.
You gave it up, but it's
I
okay.
did. You know what I'm saying? I had to put down my cape. I'm sorry. Yeah. No. I thought that was just some cool shit, But no one was calling me that. Everybody was like, "Oh, that's OZ." Woo. I said, "Okay, well, since we're doing that, I might as well just cut it short, right?"
Yeah.
So then it went from Osmosis, OZ, MOSIS, right, to OZ, OHZEE, which is fire.
Yeah,
I feel like that's fire.
Yeah.
Like I cut that shit out. Bow. Okay, now motherfuckers can just call me OZ, and it's simple. It's easier. Then I went through a point where it was like, okay, I've did OZ for so long that I'm kind of tired, and I felt like, man, if I want to reach the next level of the artistry that I claim to have, I feel like my metamorphosis point, one of the many parts of my metamorphosis was to change my name.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And I'm not gonna lie, the St. Boulevard shit just came to me. Yeah. It was like, whew.
That's low key. Like St. Boulevard is hard.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
some people say that's the best one I had.
Yeah, I mean, I like East Venti, St. Boulevard.
That shit's fire.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, on fire.
Either way, I mean, East Saint, OZ.
People still call me Saint too. Yeah. People still call me OZ. People still call me Saint, and when I changed my name again, my current name, my current pseudonym means the most.
Yeah.
Because it's actually like my name.
Yeah.
It's just flipped around a little bit. Yeah. If you know my real name, then you know that my last name, you know what I'm saying? The Venti is just a flip of my first name.
Yeah.
So it meant the most to me, and I feel like, okay, this is closer to who I am than the other two.
Yeah.
The other two felt like the other two felt like me creating a character that I could vicariously live through.
Yeah.
Vicariously, right? The East Venti shit, it feels better.
Yeah, it feels like you. It feels better. I'm the artist behind like
I am East. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, you kind of stole that from me because I did the same thing with Jah Damm, but it's okay.
That's crazy.
We'll let that slide.
That's crazy.
We'll let it slide.
Motherfucker say I'm jacking niggas shit.
Because I came with Jah Damm first. I was like, my name. I flipped it around. He's like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool though. I let you slide it. We both in the same.
This guy.
If he was a random nigga, I'd be like, yo, this nigga copying me.
That's crazy. I've never done such a sort. This nigga said I'm doing plagiarism. It's crazy. You just accused me of plagiarism, nigga.
It's like not plagiarism. It's like, copy your homework, change the answers up a little bit.
Let me tell you something. I was very good at writing papers in school, nigga. I never needed
He said his pen's always immaculate. Whether it's rap, whether it's essays.
I could write an overnight essay, MLA format, Times New Roman?
Said double space.
Font 32, overnight, and get you at least a B+.
I don't care how many pages it is.
That's
I'm getting at least a B.
Oh God, let it 10 pages or more. Look, I did it when I was in college.
Man, I didn't. Remember that whole research paper the night before. Got an A on it. I'm like,
come on, see, look, we just cut from the same cloth. That's all.
Look, making it out one way or another, man. Look, so when it comes to your sound and your style of music, what kind of like other artists do you look up to? Not really like, I don't want to say like you take from them, but kind of like influence you in a way. Like, what are some of like the artists that stand out in your mind?
Well, a direct influence. a real direct influence is Nas, right?
Yeah, facts.
And Nas is like before my time,
Yeah,
right? So Nas,
I mean, well, you think of like artists like that. I feel like honestly, their music's timeless.
They
So,
are,
yeah.
but like them like that wasn't necessarily our era of music.
Yeah,
I mean, give or take, right? Give
Yeah.
or take, right? Depending on like, because like growing up, niggas was watching like Cash Money
yeah,
and fucking like Ja Rule and fucking, growing up like as a child, BT, 106 in Park, Rap City,
Yeah.
all that type of shit. But as far as like a lyrical standpoint, Nas, M,
yeah. Facts.
um, Big.
I can see the Big from you. Yeah, I can see Big.
Yeah, definitely Big.
I mean, Big influence like half of New York, so
Right. Yeah, facts.
I feel like Big is one of those artists. Like, if you like take what he did and like just take it down to like what is rap, like take down to those elements, like he's still being like used to this day. Whether it's like direct copy or like just the flow, is always gonna be it's still transpiring to this day.
That's the crazy part, because it's like I didn't get into Jay and Big to my cousin. My cousin used to always ride around listening to the Blueprint, and I didn't know what the fuck Jay-Z was talking about. I'm like, what? But he always listened to the Blueprint. He was always listening to Hove, so that whole shit came naturally. And then I actually was listening to Jay-Z before Biggie.
Facts.
But I heard, I don't know what song I heard. I feel like the first Biggie song I heard was like More Money, More Problems.
Oh, yeah.
And then like, I was like, damn, this shit's crazy. I was like, as a kid, I was like, yo, what is this shit? So a lot of Big influence in my shit. And see, my folks gonna think I'm crazy. I say this right. I'm finna say, all right. Look, in middle school, I borrowed my homie's Lloyd Banks CD. Look, hear me out.
Hey, look, we not gonna act like Lloyd Banks was a hard.
Lloyd Banks, right? A Hunger for More album. Let me tell you something. That shit,
Bro, Lloyd.
I never gave him back that CD.
Hey,
I'm sorry, bro. Don, I'm sorry. My nigga Don, shout out to my nigga Don. I don't know what I did with your CD. I will buy you another if you want it. Just for, you know what I'm saying? We grown as fuck. I could buy you another one, bro.
I don't know where you're gonna find a CD yet, but
Nigga, Amazon.
Amazon got everything.
Amazon Prime the CD. Nigga, they probably got like secret songs from like Japan on there. You never know.
Nah, it's crazy. It's crazy, like, growing up listening to that kind of stuff. Cause like, I was growing up, my dad used to play like Jay-Z, Eminem. Like, I remember, I have a vivid memory, like it being in a car with my dad. Eminem is not, child friendly at all.
At all.
So I'm like 5 or 6, 7, one of them ages. Remember that song where he was talking about like the girl was overdosing on shrooms? That's like one of the first songs I remember from Eminem. My dad played in the car. I'm like 5 or 6.
Yeah, bro. He was at a party. She was on shrooms and she died.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you playing this type of music around a child? That's crazy. Oh man, look, but it's crazy those little influence like that.
Yeah,
lasting memories, and like it kind of shapes like how you.
Yeah, And then there's like particular time periods, because it's like, okay, growing up, like before my, when you're going into your teenage years, but like as like an 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 14-year-old, you're listening to shit you're not supposed to be listening to.
Exactly.
So I'm listening to like fucking T.I. and shit, and fucking just all types of shit I'm not supposed to be listening to. Like I'm listening to Nas and shit. I'm like, oh, Nas Secret Freestyle, you know, Eminem, and like listening to all of these people that I've seen other people listening to in my circumference.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess this is what I should be listening to, right?
Yeah.
Man, look. Oh, that shit's crazy. You know, those are some of my influences though. Definitely Twista.
Oh, facts.
Look, man.
I feel like Twista's one of the most underrated, like,
if you niggas
artists in general
haven't heard any of them Twista albums, like if you haven't heard like the most notable one is Adrenaline Rush, right?
Yeah.
Adrenaline Rush, Kamikaze.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't heard any of those, if you haven't heard any of the Do or Die albums,
Yeah. Cause like tripping. A lot of niggas like rap fast. Like there's a lot of niggas that rap fast, but a lot of niggas rap fast and don't say shit. Twista was spitting.
Bro.
Twista used to be
what?
Spitting like actual bars. Like if you dissect the bars and like this shit is crazy. Like this rhyme scheme, the way he breaks up his lines is absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
Even if you don't rap fast, you can take something from Twista and be like, okay, yeah, I want to, you know, do something like this.
Like all you fast rapping niggas, and y'all just think that like Eminem is like and Tech Nine is like the fucking pinnacle of like y'all niggas is tripping. Stop shitting on Twista. Like that nigga wasn't very and Bone Thugs. You know?
Yeah, Bone Thugs too.
Don't shit on them and act like they don't exist.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because they exist, nigga.
Yeah, for real.
Go listen to some Twista, bro. Y'all niggas is tripping.
Yeah. So for you and yourself, so
sorry for being so long-winded.
Look, we here for however long we need to be.
I apologize to all of you.
Look, so when it comes to you and your like music, what do you do or what do you like try to focus on to set yourself apart from like other rappers that like grew up, you know, listening to Nas, listening to Jay-Z, like trying to be, you know, these type of rappers who like focus on like the lyrical content and focus on like, you know, a lot of people make music just to like so it sound good, but not a lot of people make music that sounds good and says something. Like you were one of the few people that does both well.
Thank you.
So what do you focus on and what do you do that makes you set yourself apart from other people?
One thing that I do is an important thing that I do is try not to overthink.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like writing my lyrics, I try not to overthink the process of writing my lyrics, and I want to make sure that they flow freely. Like some days, I'll be able to write a verse 15 minutes. Other days, that verse might take a week.
Yeah.
That verse might take a month. That verse might take me finishing it and being like, yo, this sucks, and going back. I try to understand different people's perspectives, you know? Like, I make music because I love it.
Yeah.
And I want you to like it too. So hopefully what I'm saying connects with you in a way that it connected with me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to overthink and try to be too
technical.
Yeah, like, but I can go technical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can go technical. I just don't. Like I said, like Nas, Big, Jay, they're not super, you know, technical.
Yeah.
Like Chopper style, like Twista, Tech, M, but they're very potent in their delivery.
Yeah.
They're very potent in what they want to get across.
Yeah.
You know? It's like I try to just make sure that what I'm saying is something I actually care about.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what I'm talking about. How can I get the message across?
Facts.
You know? I don't try to be too. I don't try to just say things for the fact, you know, like you said earlier, people rap fast and don't say anything.
Yeah.
Like you just said nothing. You gave me 10 syllables in 10 seconds, but said nothing.
That's crazy. And like a lot of people do that. But like when going off that point though, you know, we talked a lot about like that, you know, drive, that passion to do like the music you do.
Yeah.
Do you feel like for the artists out there, do you feel like passion is enough sometimes, like to make you like, you know, want to get into music, or do you feel like you do need to like be like a hip hop enthusiast to some point? Like I know some people are like passionate, like, yo,
Yeah.
I want to be an artist, I want to rap. Like I see people rapping and I'm passionate about it, but they don't want to do like the homework and like study like the people that came before them. They don't want to like learn like rhyme structures and like flow
Schemes
styles and themes. Like
Yeah.
do so. What? How do you
That's
feel like
important.
you balance that? Like, do you think it's important to balance those things as an artist that are like trying to, you know,
As an artist, you should want to be able to understand how you're approaching what you're approaching.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing about being an artist, and I feel like studying is important. It's a lot of rappers that be like, "Oh shit, I'm in it for the bag. I'm in it for the bag, right? I'm in it for the bag. I'm in it for the bag. I'm trying to get the bag." Okay. But every year, these lists come out, and the same rappers that wanted to be on the list for the bag are mad that they're not on the list.
Yeah, and if they do make it on a list, like especially the double XL list, sometimes
Yeah.
they might be on that list only, and then
You barely made the cut. Now you mad.
yeah, and
But-
now 2 years later, you're like, oh, where did so and so go?
Yeah. Cooked.
Like he made that one song, but I ain't heard him since.
Crazy, right?
He was on a one double XL, like
One double XL and then XL.
yeah,
Fuck. You know, like studying is important. Me being a student of of what I do, it's important. That's why people last, and that's why people don't.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? There's a reason that Drake has been here as long as he's been here, right?
Yeah.
There's a reason Kendrick has been here as long as he's been here. Cole, you know, these people that are upper echelon artists, and it's because they study.
yeah, facts.
They and even if they don't study, right? Because I don't know if they do,
Yeah,
but they care enough about the craft. They cared enough about the craft to put the effort into what they were doing, so they can get the maximum output.
yeah,
You know, you want to go into this. You want to do this music shit. Passion is not enough,
yeah.
because what is it that you're passionate about?
Exactly. Are you passionate about like the music you make, or are you passionate about the money you could be making?
Right. You passionate about the bread. I mean, hey, look, if you passionate about the bread, go get your bread, bro.
Yeah.
But half of these niggas that's passionate about the bread, they didn't came and they didn't fizzled.
Facts.
You know
And I feel like a lot of the things that people miss out on too is that even though like we doing music that we passionate about, that we want to make, at the end of the day, we're still entertainers.
Yes.
So we have to make music that entertains people, whether that's
Yes.
being able to like, you know your niche audience and like just have that style for them, or like be able to expand and hit different cultures, hit different like ethnic groups, hit different like demographics. Like how do you make music that expands like all type of people?
You make the music by being. See, music. The thing is with anything, not just music, right?
Yeah.
Life comes with a sense of self-awareness.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be aware of like, okay, I did this verse. Pow, 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 pow. This is fire. But what's missing here?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Manifest, the hook for Manifest was not the hook for Manifest.
Mm-hmm.
The hook for Manifest was something else completely different. And the hook was actually in the first verse.
Damn.
But I was like, I looked, I was reading, I was like, duh. Yuck, come on, nigga, this is trash, my nigga.
It's funny because like the hook fire, but like if you put the hook in like a verse, it'll be like,
Yeah. I was like, let me move this because it didn't feel right.
Yeah.
You have to have a self-awareness about your art that feels right. And you got to have people around you that's going to tell you, bro, this shit is ugh. You know what I'm saying? This shit's aight.
Yeah.
Like,
and you know I'll do that. Cause,
yeah.
I'm the world's biggest hater. So.
Oh, yeah, you a hater.
Yeah, so if something trash, I'll tell you it's trash.
You got an Olympic hater over here? Like,
look, like I'm gonna have somebody on the podcast one day. I'm gonna be like, yo, I fuck with you, but music been making lately.
Huff.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Huff.
Like we brought you here for intervention.
A music intervention?
Yeah, like,
hey, this nigga, Huff ass music, Huffington Post.
Like we gonna redo your whole style right now. And speaking of that, so as like an enthusiast of like hip hop music, how do you feel about hip hop today? How do you feel about the artists of today? Where do you feel like hip hop is going in the future? And where do you feel like we're at right now? Because honestly, like the music this year, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't been hitting like it has in the past couple years.
It's not.
Yeah, and like it's like I don't know who dropped the project. I'm like, yeah, I got this project on repeat.
You know why though? I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because these motherfuckers don't study.
Yeah,
they don't study. That's what I'm saying. They don't care. I mean, but it's always been like that, right? So like in our shit, like, right, being 17, 18, 19, 20, you don't give a fuck about, bro, get your lame ass about it. You trying to tell me what, nigga?
Yeah.
You trying to tell me what about my raps, nigga? I don't want to hear that weak ass shit you talking about, bro. Nigga, these are my raps, nigga. These are my beats. Nigga, this is my everything, nigga. That's that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
So the other niggas, like how it is now, you think they want to hear all of that? You think they want to hear nigga come up to you be like, yeah, bro, I think you could do this, bro. Fuck what you saying, bro.
I ain't trying to hear that.
I'm not trying to hear it. And that's the thing. It's an oversaturated market.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
It's oversaturated. You don't have to really, the pool of artists, even like when we were in high school, right? The pool of artists were smaller.
Yeah.
Right?
Even if they like weren't smaller,
the blog
it was
era,
harder to get to them.
It was harder. The blog era was a fuck, right?
Because you have to know the right people to get to the right places.
The blog era was crazy.
Yeah. So like, I feel like today, like you put a song on TikTok and pop off.
Like this, fast. Bro. Like this. You don't need no blog for real.
Yeah. Like no, like when we was in high school, like I remember Chance the Rapper coming to the school and like handing out his mixtapes before Acid Rap came out. Like he was like on the ground, on the foot, like trying to get his music out there. But like nowadays, like you look on YouTube one day, you see Lil, what's his name?
Lil Tuna Fish.
And then he got 24 million views on the YouTube video. You like,
hey, Lil Tuna Fish, his views then went crazy.
Like, damn, like I guess he was popping now.
He's going stupid.
But he made 2 songs and then disappeared.
He got 2 songs with the Draco out on each of them. And they in a stolen scat.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like the atmosphere of the music has changed because people are like, oh, well, shit, bro, I could just upload my shit on SoundCloud, DistroKid, blah, 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 and go crazy, right?
Yep.
You don't really need to do a lot of, to be honest, you don't have to study shit.
Yeah.
My homie just started rapping. Nigga, he been rapping for 6 months.
And he doing shows.
He doing shows. Nigga, he getting a bag. It's like right. Look, like Lil Tyler, right? Yeah. Where the fuck did Lil Tyler come from?
Lil Tyler hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, he is. He raw.
Like Lil Tyler go crazy.
I like Lil Tyler. I'm just saying, bro. The nigga came out the sky. Nigga.
Yeah. Same with like Sexy Red. I mean, I don't think she came out the sky, but I feel like I saw her and didn't know she was there, and then I know where it's like
you didn't know she was there.
I'm like, oh yeah,
that's fucking great.
Like the first time I heard Sexy Red, she was on a song with Summer Walker. It was just like a little goofy YouTube song. I didn't realize it was Sexy Red, and then I'm like, I used to see Sexy Red everywhere now. I'm like, damn.
You know what? You know what they were saying allegedly that making my way through the. No.
Yeah, that was her.
That was her.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. So like she always been there, but like
yeah, she like slipped through the cracks.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Like that's why shit is suffering because the artists that you like, right? The popular artists that's popping, they don't necessarily need to do any studying. They don't have to go to nobody. There's no middleman, right?
Yeah, no.
You could pop by yourself.
Yeah.
So,
and that's a good thing and a bad thing.
It's a good and a bad thing, right?
You know, because the good thing is like artists that like want to come up, it's a good time because like if you write really passionate, really want to put in, like you gotta, you know, run head first.
But you don't have to have any passion no more.
Exactly.
You could just be like, oh shit, my man's ran a checkup. I could do the same.
Yeah, like all you need is 15 seconds.
All you do is seconds. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
like it used to be 15 minutes of fame. Now it's 15 seconds. Like, that's all you need for TikTok.
Yeah.
Like,
you know,
and now you popping.
But it's like
everybody using this one. They're like, you want it? Like all you need is one sound.
All you need is one sound. Boom, your shit. Boom, 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 boom. And that's why it's kind of suffering. But and it's like you gotta pull certain artists like a needle in a haystack type of thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh.
And not saying like it's not good artists and people who actually care about the passion and stuff, but it's like it's really hard to like organically find them.
Yeah.
Like you gotta really like dig. You gotta really dig.
You do. It's a digging process to find the art. And the thing is, there's really no balance, right?
Yeah.
Like there's no balance. Like back, like you in the blog era, even on the radio, you would hear this type of sound, and then you would hear this type of sound.
Yeah.
Now it's just a particular type of sound being
like
repetitively recycled.
Boom, like
boom,
five different people like sound like, and I think a lot of it has to do with like just the city cultures too, because like everybody from Atlanta gonna sound like they're from Atlanta. Well, most of the niggas from Atlanta, because like it's exceptions like Jid sound different, like you know.
Yeah.
And then it's like niggas from Memphis, like Big Scar sound like what's buddy name that's in jail?
Who in jail?
What's dude's name? Nigga that's in
Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty.
Right, okay.
Like they sound the same, like they literally got the same voice.
Yeah, the same cadence.
Yeah.
All
like,
that.
And it's like,
because why try to sound like myself when I can sound like my man's? Because my man's
they already listen to him, so like I'm sound like him.
So fuck it. Right? and that's the thing, like artists, like, and I'm pretty sure it's in other genres too, but since we're talking about rap,
yeah. It's definitely other genres too.
It's definitely other genres too.
But like other genres are like kind of, you know, like pop is manufactured to be consumed easily. So like it's not really much soul that goes into it.
Pop is just like watered down rap. It's like heavily filtered rap, if you want to be completely honest.
Because like rap came from somewhere. So like
pop came from rap. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel. Yeah. Because bro, nigga, Katy Perry did a song with Juicy J, and Juicy J got on the song and went insane.
Oh yeah.
Now imagine if Juicy J had that beat by himself. He would have been crazy.
He would have been crazy.
Pop is nothing but watered down rap. That's literally what it is.
Like you take out the 808s. Sometimes they put in the 808s too.
Diluted rap. Diluted rap. But it depends on what type of pop, because you know there's probably subgenres in pop too. Just like there's subgenres in rap. But I mean, honestly, it don't take much for you to pop. And the thing is, the placeholders, you know, there's certain placeholders, right? So like in the blog era, there were the niggas that was like, okay, you could compare it to wrestling. You got the mid-carders. Yeah. You got the main eventers. Mm-hmm. You got like the jobbers. You got like a couple main event. You got a couple like mid-card niggas that's like balancing the scale. Yeah. Like they balance the scale where it's like, oh, they might have that 1 year where they really going crazy. Then the next year it's like a cool down. Then the next year it's like not so much of a pop they had 2 years ago, but it's like they're always there. You know what I'm saying? But then you got your number one, boom. Like this nigga's been on the top for like Drake, right?
Yeah, Drake's like Roman Reigns.
Drake is literally Roman Reigns. Drake,
like, oh my! Everybody hate him, but he at the top.
Drake is fucking Roman fucking Reigns, bro. Drake and fucking and Chubbs and OVO is a fucking the bloodline, nigga.
Exactly.
It's literally Roman Reigns is Drake. That's funny as fuck. Like literally, but it's literally like that.
Yeah.
But okay, for the generation after them, right? Yeah. The placeholders died. Yeah. Pop Smoke died. Yeah. Juice WRLD died. Yeah. Tentacion died. Those were the three. There's always a three.
Yeah. Those were like the three. Like they had the most potential.
Yes.
Like their potential was limitless. Like all of them had like crazy. Like they could do.
Can you imagine if Pop Smoke had Tentacion jump on one of them drill beats?
Is that, bro?
Can you imagine if Juice and Tentacion did a song? Like, okay, this is just my opinion. I feel like this is going to come back and haunt me when I'm popping. But to me, Trippie Redd was like the mid-card nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Over it, like Tentacion, right?
Yeah.
And then like 6ix9ine was there, but 6ix9ine was like a jobber.
Yeah.
Like he was just like there. Like a nigga was just like, I don't know, like nigga like pack nigga sandwiches or something. I don't know. That's crazy. Why did I say that? But the changing of the guard happens when someone's not there.
Yeah.
You know? So with Tentacion out the picture, it leaves Trippie Redd the opening. Right? It leaves Trippie Redd the opening. We look at people like X, where it's like, he was there, bro.
Yeah.
Like when he died, did you see how many niggas showed up for him when he died?
Exactly.
They showed up like that nigga was like Tupac.
Yeah.
They showed up like that nigga was Tupac, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
They showed up like that nigga was like, bro, they was having visuals for him. Like, it was having like candlelights for him. All like he had an impact. He had an impact.
Facts, man.
That's what's missing. The rappers, they don't have the upcoming. They don't have a huge impact.
Yeah.
Juice had impact. Tentacion had impact. Pop Smoke had impact. They were all three different artists that didn't sound like each other.
Yeah.
And they didn't sound like. They sounded like they were making a lane.
Yeah. And it's not like they didn't sound like somebody before them, but they sound like they took what had happened before them and were like crafting it in their own.
Pop Smoke was literally, bro.
New 50 Cent. He was new 50 Cent. Like
fucking Pop Smoke. That shit pissed me off.
Like,
bro.
Man.
Because Pop Smoke was literally making hard ass hood shit.
Yeah.
And then he started making slaps. Nigga, he started making like, oh, okay, we can tell that 50 Cent has took you under his wing.
You know about
what?
Like, come on, bro.
Nigga, that's 50 Cent
like,
all over. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Man.
And he was, Pop Smoke was really finna.
Yeah, no, he was
Pop Smoke, bro. That
and
shit
then like when Pop
so
Smoke,
sad.
then 5 came out.
Yeah, Fabio Foreign.
Yeah, and as soon as Pop Smoke died.
Yeah, but then it's like Fabio Foreign wasn't Pop. It's like that's your man's.
Yeah,
it's literally this my man's that can rap.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? This is my man's that can rap. And that's no offense to Fabio, because I like Fabio.
I fuck with Fabio too. But
if it wasn't no Pop Smoke, there'd be no Fabio.
Exactly.
It's like if it was like no
shit, it was no Pop Smoke, probably be no Ice Spice, we be honest.
There you go.
It
wouldn't be a lot of New York niggas, current New York niggas, if it wasn't for Pop Smoke. It's the same thing with Chief. Like, bro, imagine Chief Keef and Pop Smoke on a song. That's all I'm saying. Man. That's all I'm saying.
All right, so we're going to get into this.
I'm so long-winded. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's all good. All right, so top five, like guideline. So look, I got a couple categories. I need you to be quick. Give me your top 5.
Yeah.
All right, so first, it's going to be random. Give me your top 5 fast food joints.
Oh, top 5 fast food joints. Okay. Damn, that's bogus. Okay, fast food. Damn, I'm just thinking about like burgers and shit. Okay, fast food. Culver's.
Facts.
Ooh. Wendy's.
Facts. Okay. Except the one on Harlem. You don't fuck with that one.
Yeah, they some bitches. Dude. Okay. Culver's. Wendy's. Fucking. I guess I'll go. Nah, I can't count Buffalo Wild Wings. That's not a fast food.
Yeah, that was fast food.
Fuck y'all. McDonald's.
Yeah, facts. Of course. That's
Third. Fourth. Damn, I don't know what's fourth, but I know Burger King is last.
People sleep on Burger King.
But I'm not shitting on Burger. Look, man, let me tell you something. Burger King, I put it last, but go in there and get a rodeo burger, nigga.
Low key, Burger King, low key. Taco Bell in there. Popeyes in there. KFC in there.
Oh, I'm bogus. Nah, bro. Popeyes
Yeah.
is number one.
Yeah, Popeye. You know,
I
Chick-fil-A.
fucked up the whole 5.
Chick-fil-A in there.
Chick-fil-A. Nah, not really, because I don't really fuck with waffle fries like that.
Yeah. You don't fuck with the waffle fries?
Like I like waffle fries, but it's like they like waffle fries overrated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I feel like you gotta cook them right because like they be soggy sometimes. You know?
Exactly. They're always soggy.
They're always soggy.
They're always soggy.
Dang, you better tell them fry hard.
Fry like it's a fucking wing.
Bro, yeah.
Like it's fucking whales or something.
Bro, I had McDonald's this morning, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why I had the crispiest hash brown. Like that motherfucker crunch. I'm like, bro, you know I was mad though?
Why?
I ordered 2. They gave me 1. I'm like, this is the best hash brown I ever got. You only gave me 1. I didn't even notice till I drove. I'm like, bro, I was mad as hell.
Shit. Lucky for you, I got a McDonald's by my job. I got McDonald's right by the job. I go right down the street, yo. 2 for 2. 2 for 2, nigga. That's all you need, bro. Sausage, a sausage, what? A sausage, biscuit with a hash brown, dude. And get your reward points.
Yeah, facts.
Stupid.
All right. So next, top 5. Your top 5 rappers today. I'm not talking about all time. I'm talking about just right now. Who's currently making music?
Currently?
Yeah, and we're gonna exclude like the Mount Rushmores, like the Kendricks, the Drakes. Like, take those out.
Okay. Damn. Okay. No Kendrick. No. Okay. None of the obvious.
Yeah.
Names. You know what? Who's my top right now? Who I've been listening to a lot. Okay, top 5. At 5, Jid.
Yeah, facts. Jid.
At 4, I'm gonna do. I already said Jid, right?
Yeah.
Wow, it's fucked up. Denzel Curry.
Okay, facts.
At 3, I'm gonna do. Oh no. Benny for 3.
Okay.
Benny at 3. Larry at 2.
Okay.
And at 1. Oh, at 1. Oh no. Oh my God. Okay, at 1. Who? Cause it be flopping, bro. It be flopping. It be flopping. No, you know what? Who did I put? I put Jid,
Denzel, Benny, Larry.
No, I'm gonna put Herb at 3.
Herb? Oh shit.
Yes, Herb.
Okay.
Herb. I don't care what niggas say. Herb.
Yeah, free Herb, man.
G Herb. Okay?
If he's not out by the time this drop.
I just bullshit it. It's bullshit. Okay? So Jid, Curry, Herb, Benny, and Larry.
Yeah, facts.
That's current. That's how I feel.
I feel that.
I don't care what y'all say.
All right. Now this don't want to hurt people's feelings, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Okay.
Give me your top 5 local Chicago artists right now. And I'm talking about niggas you know.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. It's gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna do that because
they gonna be like, "Wow, he ain't put me in the top 5."
Bro.
Like, damn, that's crazy.
Bro. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Damn, so you don't fit? Nah, I love all my niggas. I love all of y'all.
He's like, he love all y'all, but not all y'all equally. Trust me.
Hey, top 5, me. I'm top 5, all 5, me.
All right, so we're not doing that top 5. Top 5,
That's
give me
crazy.
yo.
You tried to set me up. No, I'm not gonna let it rock. He just hit me with the bait.
Loki, I mean, you ain't fall for it though.
That was some Adam 22 shit. This nigga is Jah 22.
I told you I'm all time hater.
He also some bullshit.
All pro hater.
That's crazy.
Look, all right, so give me your top 5. If you had to pick your top 5, pick your top 5 songs that if they never heard of you before, you would tell them to listen to.
From my catalog?
Yes.
Okay. Top 5. Number 5 would be Can't Die Broke.
Okay.
Number 4 would be Blush. Number 4 would be Number 4. That's good. Hold on. Because now I gotta think, like, I gotta really think and go through my shit. Can't I broke? Would be 5. Number 4 would be Advancements.
Okay. I haven't heard that song in a minute either.
Yeah.
That's shit crazy.
Number 3 would be Appraisal.
Facts. Okay.
Number 2 would be Rumors, actually.
Okay. Rumors.
And number 1 would be Manifest.
Facts.
That was actually tougher than I thought it was gonna be. That was tough.
And, it's hard to like, you try to treat all your songs equally. But,
but it's like I'm being like, and that's no bias. Like, I'm not being biased towards myself. I'm literally like, if I never heard of me, like, what would I get if I had to package those songs? Those songs on package.
I feel that. So we're gonna wrap it up. One last question before we get into some music shit.
Okay.
So tell me, what are some of your goals for the rest of the year, going into next year? What's your goals for next year? And 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
My goals, like, are we talking about general, or are we talking about music? Like,
whatever, live music, whatever you want to spit out.
For the next year, I mean, for the next remainder of the year, I definitely want to read more books. Okay. Read more books is important.
Yeah.
Reading is important. I've recently been getting back into a lot of reading. Getting back into a lot of just things that made me feel like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grown as fuck, but I feel like you have to keep pieces of your childhood.
Facts.
You have to keep small pieces of your childhood. So reading is a decent part of my childhood. I'm getting back into reading. Focusing on my health a little bit more. Mm-hmm. I've been making sure I, be a little bit more conscious about what it is that I'm eating.
Yeah.
What it is that I'm doing. I also want to be able to make time for the people I care about too.
Yeah.
That's a thing that I'm bad at. Mm-hmm. Trying to make time, because it's like I'm so caught up in what I'm doing sometimes. Yeah. And it's not like I don't care. It's just that, like, damn, I'm trying to get to the,
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to balance.
I want to make more time. I want to make more time for the people I care about. And I hope that the people that care about me want to make more time for me.
Facts.
It don't matter. It could be a 10-minute phone call. Mm-hmm. It could be whatever, a quick text. Cool. Focus on my health, reading more, drop more music, definitely. Within these next 6 months. Within the next year, I want to do more content-based stuff. I'm not really like a super promo-based guy, because I don't know how to navigate that, but I'm willing to learn. I'm trying to learn. Next 5 years, I see myself as a successful artist. Successful artist. Probably like a mini Venti.
Okay,
with a family, dog.
East Juniors. Okay,
a family. Like, build, a family for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to pass my legacy down.
Yeah,
for sure. That's what I really want, and I just want to be comfortable, live a comfortable life.
Yeah,
with family in the crib.
Facts.
The homies. Everybody that fucks with me. I just want to, live a successful life. It ain't about being rich. It's just what you determine as rich.
Yeah.
What's rich for you?
Facts.
What is being rich? And that's rich to me. Living a sustainable life, doing something that I love, and supporting my family.
Facts.
You feel me? Love this music shit though.
Yeah. You got to keep doing music shit.
Love this shit though. You know what I'm saying? I fuck around, write a book. I definitely want to get into more painting and shit like that.
True.
I want to try like painting. I just want to try shit, bro. I definitely want to be a little bit more adventurous in my life.
I feel that. I'm trying to be too. That's why we started this.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet. So, what we gonna do now?
I elbow drop a nigga out of plane. I'm sorry.
What we gonna do now? Look, I'm gonna cook you up something. I want to show the people that I'm not just front when I say like you one of the best rappers. We about to show that right now.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna cook you up something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna record something real quick,
Mm-hmm.
and then we gonna wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
That sound like a plan?
That sounds great.
All right, look, let's get it.
Yes.
Bet it up. Okay. So what's the vibe for today? You said something bouncy, something smooth.
Yeah, like some smooth shit. Like
how smooth we talking? We talking about like Larry June smooth? Talking about Drake smooth?
Isaiah smooth.
Never shot.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got.
I just hit you with that. I just hit you with the twist. And if you can't, I was with the Drake smooth.
Hold on. We got some. I know we already used that.
Horror movie ass.
Crazy.
Britney Spears ass beat.
Right there.
I'm fucking with that.
Yeah, let's see what else we got.
I like that.
You like that? We gonna ride with this one?
Alright, yeah.
Alright, bet, let's get it. Alright, we're gonna make this shit really simple, right? Alright, let's see what we got here. I hate when like samples start off like a little bit off the zero. I gotta clip it some more.
Do the most. Get it back the way it needs to be.
Slide it over, make sure. Alright.
Alright, man. I asked for simple, not surgical.
Look, man, it's all good.
Little hook, line, and sinker. That shit better not be super hard. I didn't see that nigga. Where is ya? Turn that shit down.
Look, it's gonna be as loud as I want it.
That shit be a whisper.
Alright. Now let's hear how this beat sound on like the actual computer. Cause I'm sure it's gonna sound different. Damn.
What the fuck, you got a puzzle down there?
Yeah. Fuck.
This nigga's struggling. America. Struggling, America. That niggas are struggling on it. He's struggling.
There we go.
Took 20 minutes, nigga.
Okay, damn, relax. Nigga.
Jesus Christ.
It's like you trying to open shit. I can't find the shit you open it. I'm like, I know. It's all good though. Relax.
Run out. Play it. Let me see what you think of this shit. All right, bro. Yeah. Hey. 10 toes down when I made my point. I told you I won't switch. Get in your bag, don't worry about mine. I got some tricks. You doing what you doing, but I know it ain't like this. Ain't on the way I'm moving, but it's because I can't miss. I gave niggas a moment, they didn't give me mine, and our hatred is showing. Took a step back, I tend to go quiet. The silence is self-promoting. I'm talking to niggas that disrespect me like David was talking to Otis. I went cold on the niggas that flaked on me, and all of a sudden it's snowing. Time and space I need it. Lately I've been on defense, I've been increasing my notoriety. You can say hi to me if you need it. I've been looking forward to handling business. My hand on her thigh as we race to the riches. A guitar of a life, just know I ain't picking. Pulling the strings to get in between, I'm gone. 10 toes down and I made my point. I told you I won't switch. Get in your bag, don't worry about mine. I got some tricks. You doing what you doing, but I know it ain't like this. Hate on the way I'm moving, but it's because I can't miss. What do you think?
Yeah, that shit cold.
You think? What you think? You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying?
Look.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm just, just trying to
do that shit together.
I'm just trying to, and I wrote this pretty quick.
Yeah, I made the beat quick.
Hey, look, man.
Those are like 20 minutes.
Quick and easy. Look,
that's all we need.
Come on, man. 5-minute rice. Yeah. Hey. 10 toes down, then I made my point. I told you I won't switch. Get in your bag, don't worry about mine. I got some tricks. You doing what you doing, but I know it ain't like this. Hate on the way I'm moving, but it's because I can't miss. I gave niggas they moment, they did give me mine, and now hatred is showing. I took a step back, I tend to go quiet, the silence is self-promoting. I'm talking to niggas that disrespect me like David was talking to Otis. I went cold on the niggas that flaked on me, and all of a sudden it started snowing. Time and space I needed. Lately I've been on defense, I've been increasing. I know the damn. I was so close. Yeah. Hey. 10 toes down and I made my point. I told you I won't switch. Get in your bag, don't worry about mine. I got some tricks. You doing what you doing, but I know it ain't like this. Hate on the way I'm moving, but it's because I can't miss. I gave niggas they moment, they didn't give me mine. Now the hatred is showing. I took a step back, I tend to go quiet, cause silence is self-promotion. I'm talking to niggas that disrespect me like David was talking to Otis. I went cold on the niggas that flaked on me, all of a sudden it's snowing. Time and space I need it. Lately I've been on defense, I've been increasing my notoriety. You ain't gotta lie to me, the jealousy is frequent. I've been looking forward to handling business. My hand on their thigh as we race to the riches. A good car of life, but just know I ain't picking. Pulling the strings to get in between, I'm gone. Yeah, let me hear that. Yeah, let me hear it for sure. Let's run it back. I'm gonna add a little bit. I know, I completely forgot about that. Hey. Told you I won't switch. Mine, I got some tricks. No, it ain't like this. Because I can't miss. Showing self-promotion. Hey, you know I can't miss. Thank you. Strength, nigga, strength.